Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So this is another video that there are two fragrances going head to head. This is a versus, and these two fragrances are Haramain Lavender Intense versus Anfar Platinum Shade. These two are considered to be, or at least in my book, my nose, my taste, top 5 Creed Aventus alternatives, clones, copies, dupe, inspired, whatever you want to call them. Okay, these two are very close to Creed Aventus, and as we know, Creed Aventus is widely accepted as one of the best fragrances on the planet right now, or at least for the last 10 years. Some people call it King Creed Aventus for a reason, because the profile of the scent is in a way that many people like it. There are some people who don't care for it, or they think is a bit overhyped, or they think is not that good, but they are in minority. And I am in the camp that think Creed Aventus DNA is beautiful, top notch, very good, but the Creed Aventus itself is too overpriced for what it is. If it was under £100, maybe yes, but over £300, that is not acceptable for any fragrance, let alone Creed Aventus, which is considered to be quite a simple composition, but the beauty is in simplicity. So these two are very good replicas or dupe or clones or alternative to Creed Aventus, and they are both you can find them, if you do your research, in United Kingdom for under £50. For what you get and what you pay, they are both excellent. So the ratio, what you're paying and what you're getting in terms of quality, they are very high. They're both very good quality in terms of presentation, in terms of bottles, in terms of the sprayers, in terms of the juice itself inside it, very high quality. In terms of the longevity, they're both excellent. On my skin they go 12 hours easy. On your skin it might differ, it might be more or less, but on my skin they go up to 12 hours. So in terms of longevity they are excellent. In terms of projection and sillage and bubble and the cloud around you, they are both excellent as well. I would get about 3 to 4 hours of big projection, room filler, house filler for both of this, big sillage, big bubble, big cloud. At least I would say about 2 to 3 meters of cloud around you for about 3 to 4 hours, and after that slowly subside. If you put them on materials like t-shirt, they go for days. So they are very dense, they are very thick, they are very strong, and so for that you don't need more than 5 spray of this. They are very strong. You don't need more than 5. If you put more than 5, you choke yourself and others. Okay, but it obviously it depends on you. Some people like to overspray. I'm an oversprayer, but even me, I'm saying 5 is enough for these. Okay, so what about the smell profile? The smell profile are actually a little bit different here. Okay, so for example, with the Anfar Platinum Shade is a little bit darker, a little bit fruitier than Creed Aventus, and a little bit sweeter as well. So sweeter, darker, and a little bit, but the darkness is not come from the smoke. The darkness is come from the berries and the plum in here. So the darkness is come from the dark fruits rather than this smoke or heavy woods. It's quite woody, yes, but the smoke is actually quite balanced and is minimal. So it's not that smoky, but instead they utilize dark fruits here more than usual, and that's why to me this one is quite intriguing, because it makes it a little bit higher class, a little bit more dressier, a little bit more on the mature side and more sophisticated than Creed Aventus itself. with Al Haramain Lavender Intense is actually closer to Creed Aventus in terms of smell profile. So I would say 90 to 95% close to Creed Aventus. This one is about 80% close to Creed Aventus in the Anfar. But the Al Haramain one is about 90 to 95% close to Creed Aventus, and you're getting that bright, beautiful opening that Creed Aventus is very famous for in Al Haramain Lavender Intense. So Lavender Intense, if you are looking for something that is closer to Creed Aventus, this is the closest you can get in terms of smell profile. But with Anfar, it is more intriguing, and it's got its own character and it's got its own twist to it. So that's the difference between these two. But in terms of smell, they both excellent smells. I love them to bits, although they are a little bit, different in terms of smell profile, but they don't deviate that much. This one 10 to 15% different from the Al Haramain one. So at the end of the day, if you're looking for one of these and you don't know which one to go for, I always recommend to people do your research, sample them, decant them if you can. If you can't and you are deciding to go for blind buy, that's your decision. I cannot make that decision for you. But I always say in my videos, make life easier for yourself. If you're stuck between these two, go with the one that is easier and cheaper to find in your area where you live. This way you make your life easier for yourself. But if you have the means to go for both are actually excellent juices for what you pay, and they both are, in my book, have a place in people's collection, especially if you like that DNA of Creed Aventus and you like different variation of it. Then these two are must. But at the end of the day, the decision is yours. Okay guys, in terms of versatility, they are very, very versatile all year round. You can use them all year round, any season, because they are quite thick, and in winter you can use them as well as a summer and spring and autumn. In terms of where to use them, again, complete versatility. You can use them formal, informal, evening, day, casual. You can use them anytime, anywhere, and even any sex, because although they are quite on the masculine side, if ladies like to rock something like this, why not? I've smelled the DNA of Creed Aventus on ladies and smell good. So at the end of the day, smell doesn't have sex, smell doesn't have gender. If you like a smell, wear it. If you don't like a smell, don't wear it, and that's the end of the matter. So to me, these two are beautiful. Highly recommend them if you are looking for something quite similar to Creed Aventus, with Anfar a little bit of its own character and its twist, and that is the dark fruits in here. With Al Haramain, is quite very close to Creed Aventus. That fruity, bright fruity opening is very strong in here, and also the florals and the woody and a tiny bit of smokiness as well. But this one considered to be on the fruitier side of Creed Aventus if you are interested in that. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, or valuable in any shape, please, you know what to do, hit those buttons. If you like to purchase one of my own fragrances, yes, I'm a perfumer, I have my own line of fragrances. They are out of this world, they are super beast mode, they are very intriguing, very artistic, very unique, but you need to be in United Kingdom in order to order them and buy them from me. Thank you very much, and I'll leave the description the links. Thank you, and I'll see you later. Bye.